Education is the bedrock of our economy and community. The Henry County community understands that our students are our neighbors, family, and fellow community members, and that they will become our co-workers, employees, and employers in the future. For the continuing economic success of Henry County, it is important to recognize the need for a strong education system, and that we work together to support our students and our schools.
During the 2010 Intergovernmental Retreat, participants commissioned a task force to study and develop recommendations that, if embraced by our entire community, would push what is already a good public school system over the top to be a great public school system. This group, composed of over 100 Henry County community stakeholders, is called the E² Economics and Education Task Force. And in keeping with the collaborative partnership between the Henry County Chamber of Commerce and the Henry County Board of Education, the task force was very capably co-chaired by June Wood, chairman of the Chamber's Education Committee, and Brian Preston, chairman of the Henry County Board of Education.
Well, it has been a pleasure to personally witness the Henry County Schools' commitment to our children's educational success, and we're very proud of their accomplishments. The business community clearly understands the critical role of education for economic success and the significance of high-performing schools.
And we're going to continue to work on that, ensuring that educational success for our students. And we recognize that with the help of the community as well as business leaders, that there really is no limit on where our success can go.
Statistics clearly prove that education pays in terms of both higher earnings and lower unemployment rates. The unemployment rate for those with a high school diploma was 10.3%, while the unemployment rate for those without a high school diploma was 14.9%. For the state of Georgia, the economic impact of high school non-completion has been estimated as high as $18 billion in a single year. It is evident that the economic success for individuals, families, and communities depends on successful education. That is why in 2010, the Intergovernmental Retreat focused on Henry County's educational opportunities. Over the past year, a comprehensive action plan for the community was prepared by the E² Task Force, which focused on 5 goals, utilizing families, businesses, and community organizations to take our schools and education to the next level.
Now comes the heavy lifting, because we need the community now to read, absorb, and help us implement this plan.
Well, we understand, we the business community understand that successful schools have to have strong family, business, and community support to achieve the type of educational excellence that we're striving for here in Henry County, and to also train the kind of workforce that will enable our community to become the most vibrant community and to spark so much more economic development here within Henry County.
The E² Task Force involves over 100 Henry County elected officials, business leaders, parents, and civic and religious leaders focused on the 5 significant education and workforce development goals to create a new culture within our learning community. Those goals are to increase the high school graduation rate, improve Henry County's rank among the top Georgia school systems, secure a technical college and increase dual enrollment, become a certified work-ready community, and improve school readiness. With each goal, a work team was organized to identify specific strategies for achieving that goal and considered what the community, parents, and schools could do to reach a 100% graduation rate in Henry County.
Many studies indicate that educational achievement is based on school readiness. as children, as they enter kindergarten. So this too has become a focus of the task force.
Each of these goals was researched by a team. And after many hours of commitment, dedication, and passion, they developed recommendations and strategies that our community, Henry County, our community here in Henry County, can use to achieve these goals.
And I challenge you to listen. Figure out which goal you think you can get involved with and help us make this plan a reality.
The first goal, to increase the graduation rate of Henry County schools, the need to understand which students are not graduating and the predominant hurdles to their academic success was essential.
Our first recommendation is to continue and more fully support the graduation coach program that exists in the middle and high schools. The graduation coach is a staff person that's directly responsible for working with students who are at risk of not completing school and earning their high school diploma. Second, we recommend enhancing and expanding the existing mentoring program. The Henry County Chamber of Commerce has a mentoring program that's available to the community, but there is need for more mentors to better match the needs of the schools. And our third recommendation is to develop strategies for increasing parental engagement in the education process. We believe parents must have a K-12 roadmap of responsibilities for supporting the academic achievement of their students or of their children.
While the Henry County school system is the 7th largest in Georgia with 40,000 students, we aim to be among the top school systems when it comes to critical indicators of academic success. Interconnected with the graduation rate is the second goal, of improving Henry County's rank among the top Georgia school systems. This will be successful with the support of families and the community. To influence the culture, climate, and community perception about the importance of reading, math, and the pursuit of high levels of academic achievement, several key strategies were implemented.
We believe that we need a comprehensive approach that starts early and creates a continuum of support for our students all the way through high school and beyond. And if we can engage families and the community together working on this effort, we have the best chance of ensuring that our school system ranks among the top in Georgia and our students perform well academically. One of the strategies is to ensure that all of our students read on grade level, at least by 3rd grade. Success in coursework like math, science, social studies, they require proficient reading skills. And the research shows that poor readers who enter middle school are more likely to fail courses and eventually drop out of school. So for children to become strong readers here in Henry, we need a literacy-rich environment, full of language, full of access to books.
A second initiative is to enhance out-of-school learning opportunities for students with a particular focus on reading and math.
We already have camps set up for athletics during the summer. Why not add reading and math to that? Why not grab a book during some of the time that they're, relaxing? Why couldn't they be reading? Why couldn't they be doing some math problems and make it fun? Add the sport and the math. Finally, we believe we can support student performance on college admission tests, the SAT and the ACT, by better educating parents. Ultimately, parents are just not aware of their resources that they have available to them. They may not know of what's available at the schools currently.
With the state's allocation of funds for the construction of a Henry County campus of the Southern Crescent Technical College, our third goal was recognized, taking us one step closer to achieving the target of dual enrollment for our Henry County students.
Dual enrollment offers students the opportunity to earn college credit while still in high school. We do realize that when the new campus is built next door to Henry County High School, that will boost enrollment as well. Our team did focus on 2 strategies. One, develop a unified communications plan to raise awareness and understanding of dual enrollment. The second will be to work with local business and industry to identify what skills and academic learning are critical for the schools to offer. Finally, we know that there are obvious benefits to the students, but there are also significant benefits for our parents, our schools, and our community.
Our primary goal is to ensure Henry County reaches the required number of earned work-ready certificates to be recognized by the state of Georgia as a work-ready community. This can really help our county attract new businesses and jobs. Our second goal is to encourage at least 50 companies to give work-ready candidates priority in their hiring process.
Currently, 14 companies have registered with the state as recognizing and preferring candidates with work-ready certificates. For Henry County to excel as a work-ready community, companies and job seekers need to see the value in a work-ready program.
With that in mind, our work team recommends taking steps to improve the awareness of work-ready to large and small companies and governmental agencies throughout Henry County. In addition, it's important that we implement specific strategies that communicate to employers that hiring work-ready certified candidates not only helps their business, but will have a positive impact on our community as well.
Research shows that early learning experiences influence brain development, establishing the neural connections that provide the foundation for language, reasoning, problem solving, social skills, and emotional health. As a result, the issue of improving school readiness in our community can best be addressed through the implementation of key communication strategies.
The first strategy that we recommend is to focus on the development of parent-friendly, research-based information about school readiness. Parents in general are unaware of what school-ready skills are. Many families who don't send their children to pre-K programs are unaware of what information and what materials they can access in order to have their children prepared when they enter kindergarten. Our second recommendation is to increase the access to these resources and information. We feel like it's necessary to identify those key intersection points that everybody will be involved in. So that way we reach all families, whether they send their children to a pre-K program or whether they make the choice for whatever reason to keep their children at home until the time that they enter kindergarten, but that everybody has access to that information. Another key strategy is to create a set of Henry County standards for school readiness. A set of standards that's going to unify both parents and schools and put everybody on the same page. And finally, we believe there's a need to create a set of best practices for elementary schools to follow to help support the parents in their community.
Henry County Schools has benefited greatly from the support of families and community for many years. This support is reflected in many ways, such as in our active mentoring program, in our Partners in Education program, in community partnerships in the classroom, and by our elected Board of Education that sets a course of success for our schools and for our students. We greatly appreciate the commitment and time that community members have consistently given to our students. This is shown in many ways. During the past year, for example, Henry County students were employed by over 200 area businesses through our work-based learning program. We've enjoyed other recent recognitions, such as being named as an Advanced Placement or AP Honor District by the College Board in 2011, and in having our own local Board of Education named as a Board of Distinction by the Georgia School Boards Association. We want to build on these successes, to use these as stepping stones from being a good school system to becoming a great school system. Our mission is to ensure that each student graduates prepared for further learning, and we believe that our families, our schools, and our community are vital partners in this success. By working together, we can accelerate student learning. We can ensure that each child graduates prepared for further learning, and we can grow the economic success of Henry County. Let us move forward together.
I'm a lifelong resident of Henry County. I'm a proud graduate of Eagles Landing High School. And now, my wife Rebecca and I are raising 2 children in Henry County. I'm also a local business owner. It is for these reasons and many more that I firmly believe a strong Henry County relies on a strong public school system. I'd like to thank the 100+ volunteers who have devoted their time and efforts toward the E Squared Task Force initiative. I want to assure them that their time spent was not in vain. Their recommendations will not simply be shelved just to collect dust. The Henry County Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors has already engaged our Education Foundation and its 501c3 arm in order to take those recommendations and fully put together an implementation plan. I want to encourage you to decide which of the goals set forth by our E² task force you would like to take your church, your civic organization, your homeowners association, or you under your wings to make a reality. I challenge you to get involved. Contact the Henry County Chamber of Commerce in order to make these goals a reality. Remember, a strong Henry relies on a strong public school system. Make a difference today. Make the commitment today and volunteer today. Thank you.